A Bay City woman says a mistake she made in her 20s still haunts her 16 years later. But her mistake landed her in a federal prison and a nickname she can't escape. Tonight we introduce you to the woman whose Mississippi crime has infamously named her for all time.
This is probably the first honey bun I've had in 15, 16 years.
Eating one of these common convenience store pastries isn't a big deal to anyone else, but when you're Linda Stevenson, it's the icing on her notorious past.
It was scary. It was probably the worst decision I've ever made in my life.
Okay, I'm open it.
She's come a long way, able to laugh about eating a honey bun and even sharing a piece with her emotional support monkey, Apollo.
Do you want some color?
Normal people have cats or dogs. I have a monkey.
And Linda has had a less than ordinary life, playing an instrumental role in a major casino heist.
My job was to go in there with a makeshift bomb. Well, it wasn't a makeshift bomb. It was an empty box of honey buns.
An empty box of honey buns. Linda, who was 21 years old at the time, used it along with a long black wig seen in this surveillance picture to rob the Grand Casino in Tunica in 2003.
I went up to the window and I told the girl who was in on it to give me her big bills, and if she didn't do what I said, that someone was outside that would detonate the bomb.
She filled her black bag with more than $50,000 in cash and walked out. But it would be a long time before she walked free again. She went on the run for weeks and found herself imprisoned in an abusive relationship with one of the masterminds behind the robbery.
I was like, you know what, just let me go. I won't tell anybody, I won't do anything. He picked up a butter knife and held it to my throat at a Denny's.
She ran into the bathroom and asked a woman if she could use her cell phone to call for help, ultimately turning herself in.
I'm here, just take me. Just take me. I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to live life on the run.
Linda's role in the Grand Casino robbery would send her to the slammer for 36 months and slap her with a restitution bill of more than $11,000.
Sometimes it's a fun story to tell, but it sucks at the same time when I try to look for employment. Because a lot of places, like when they do background checks and stuff, and they're like, oh, armed robbery.
Linda says she did the time and paid her due to society. She's a proud mom now, but she jumps from job to job because her past always catches up to her.
I'm not a thief. I don't steal from anybody nowadays. I mean, when I did steal back then, but that was a one-time thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, bye-bye. We gotta go bye-bye.
And despite wearing the scarlet letter of being the honey bun bandit, Stevenson has no regrets and is optimistic that the future will one day sweeten her past.
I would never do anything like that again. I would never do anything to jeopardize my son, myself, my family. I would never do anything to hurt them again like I have in the past.
6 people were charged and convicted in the casino robbery. Linda says she hasn't spoken to any of them since the crime.